right. If somebody, Yomi said, I want to do this, and I said, okay, that's a good idea. But what if we do this? Nko.
Supreme,
Minds.
what I mean by that question I asked you is this. Let me break it down so that will help. So you can now know what to say.
Supreme.
Now,
Sir.
if
Come home.
if what I mean now is this, for instance, the public will use your Miss NGO. Now you are doing your own thing, and Susie is doing us. Now the public get a lawyer. Now what you are doing, what Susie is doing, now that same lawyer you have to work with that same lawyer that the public gets, so that this will help the lawyer to gather more info, because all of us were looking for justice. Is that not what you got? What in Aseme host stop? Am I not making sense? If I'm not making sense, just tell me.
Mr.
Rose, am I making sense?
Ask your question. It's fine. Leave the snapper. The snapper. It's sometimes we need to fight for so that we settle. We fight to settle. It is the enemy that fight that they don't settle. I beg.
Me,
We are too much to be on this line.
I'm really looking for way out.
Disagreement.
Hold down now. Exactly. Tabajat or It's normal now. It's normal. There's no situation that we cannot continue at this stage in our life.
When we were going to bring Smith and Bankole, then Bossman and Co, they kicked against it.
Supreme, don't go that route. Just understand what me.
I want I want to make out a positive point. Forget the other side. Me and Susie kicked against Odumosu. January 1st, 2024. We were on the phone, about 15 of us, only Susan and myself, kicked against Smith and Bank and against Odumosu. When the public finally got to Odumosu, I still speak to Odumosu till today. I have his number. Because I kicked against him at the beginning, but that is who the public went for. And I want justice. I worked with him. I have his number. So because I kicked against him and I said, okay, this is the reason, these were my reasons why I kicked against him. When it became apparent that he was going to be the chosen one, I was willing to work with him. And I worked with him closely. So because you kicked against something, it's just like in a company. I don't know, if people don't work in a company, people have diverse opinions. You bring it to the board meeting and you pick the best. Because I kicked against something Yomi is doing, does not mean Yomi is a sworn enemy to me. Let me ask you, Yomi in life. So for some people, don't let me use a cursing word to be saying, It baffles me. It baffles. We want justice. If Yomi get us justice today, glory be to God, alhamdulillah. Hey, Yomini, justice is what matters. Hey, I don't live in Nigeria. I do not have any intention to. I have no vested interest in this. All my property to one them I don't want them. I don't want to live in Nigeria. So Agba justice, but I feel for Mohbad, and I don't think evil should just be allowed to continue to foster. That's all. That's my position, and I've spent my personal money. I know how much I have spent in justice for Mohbad. And I'm still willing to spend more when I see the green light. So for it's very absurd. I donated $500,000. I donated $500,000 into Yomi's foundation. But does it mean I cannot critique his work? Does it mean people cannot? Andy critique my work. Crunchy Queen critique my work. When you have to take positive way and make you a better person. I can never be against Yomi because we are on the same team. That is why I avoided him for so long until he brought it out and I had to speak up. And after a while, I toned it down. I could have gone all the way. But we are on the same team. If I have anything, I have it with our Lori Bruko platform. I want to pamo badge. Yomi wasn't there. So who the heck is saying that? How much should be Jawe Juraka Kirile? No, it's uncalled for. That's why I have to bring the Odumosu's issue up. I did not consent to him. He was on the phone. In fact, we insulted him January 1, 2024, even before the public got to meet him. If Susan is here, she can testify to this. If you want to believe it, go to Kudi's show that she did January 5th. She will tell you the body what she lawyer yes sorrow. Kilo day, how she the lawyer sorrow. Go and watch Kudi's shows as a testament of what I'm saying. But at the end of the day, I have Odumosu's phone number. I still talk to him. I knew when her daughter got married. I knew when they went for honeymoon. And we became friends. So people should stop hawking hatred on their head.
Okay.
So I guess that answers all your questions.
So, in one word, is a yes.
100% now. 100%. 100%. Another thing I'm going to say in Justice for Mobile, and this is my problem with the Apokojaye team. Justice ti tán. Justice tí bá ti tajà tán tó ti ta gbogbo ọjà inú gbá ẹ̀ tán kí ló ṣì ṣí ṣọ́ọ̀bù fún? Close your shop and go home and go and rest. Okay, for people to be saying, Baba, justice, if I feel that way and I feel that there's no justice anywhere, look at HOD, EOD, Foladilaw. They felt Baba Mohbad is not looking for justice and they cannot be wasting their time. They backed off. People should not be going from platform to platform and saying, Baba, justice, don't even bother going on the panel. Tí bá fi pé bàbá wa justice kí mo fẹ́ máa dààmú ara mi fún mi ò ní ṣòpò máa lọ sí panel to panel and be repeating myself. You just back off and go. You don't need to be coming back. And that's why the same thing that what people olóṣì yẹn ń ṣe náà nìyẹn. Justice ti tán. Àwọn tí bàbá wọn ní sinmi. I don't think anybody in J4M is open 24/7 like they do. Táwa ni ò ní sinmi. So we should not be like them. We should not be saying, Baba, justice is done. But yes, you will be seen on panel every single day and repeating yourself. It become redundant. It become just mental issues. Because EOD felt, Baba, I used to work with EOD. We wrote petitions together. And I go, Supreme. Àwọn ṣe justice wọn jàre gbogbo ẹ ti rí yàmàyàmó ti rí bálabàla bàbá ọmọ ogun why justice I'm done I'm out. That's how you behave. You don't tell me you don't want justice bàbá why justice ìkòsíjọ kí là ń báka and you are still going on panels. If you are still going on panels you are still interested in it one way or the other. I guess ká sọ díẹ̀ ká gbẹnu dákẹ́. So that is that on that. I don't know why my picture is not showing and Crunchy Queen picture is not showing too. I don't know.
Crushing Queen is on call, or she's not fully online, but she's doing something. Your picture is showing now, Madam Aries. We
I
are
guess
seeing you.
not. Mm.
We are seeing you, yes. It's probably your location. Crushing Queen she has been on call doing something. She's not fully online. Pet Cage, are you there? Madam Aries, in as much I really want to appreciate you for your at least I like the fact that one thing I could get out of what you said so far is we could first approach Bankole and Smith to see their view because their legal team they could advise us better how to go about it. I'm just thinking a lot because we've been on the matter, we are interested in it, and that's why we are here every day. But I see that we are not even making any action. We are not taking any action. We only talk. The only action we have made so far is contributing money, you know. But are we contributing money and pursue this case the way we're supposed to pursue it? If we are queue behind Yomi, or Yomi want to go to what do I call it? Media, we are doing media spray, we are doing what they are again? Is it court or whatever we have contributed in the past? I mean, where are we safe at this moment on Yomi matter? He has written a letter to Abuja. He did protest, 3 days protest. Where are we? Which of the cases in court? VDM says is going to write petition to police to bring back those that they have interrogate, that they should interrogate them again. Are we even seeing any light coming from whatsoever we have been all this while? There's
As
no,
of
for
yesterday,
me,
or when was it? I still sent some documents to some people. I'm not going to mention names.
you
And
see
this is
now.
another thing that I also said in the past, and I'm also going to say it again now.
Mhm,
Bọ́nà kan ò wọjà, òun ló dífá fún télọ̀ tó ń tẹ̀kọ́. If Yomi
mhm,
is doing this, okay, it's just like I said, working on a project, or let's say a building. You want a two-story building. We all know what we want. It's a two-story building. The carpenter will one occasionally wait for the bricklayer, but the carpenter has his own specific jobs. But when the carpenter is done putting the window frames, the bricklayer will still have to come and seal up the filling, the fillings. They have specific jobs. They collaborate when they need to. They do individual when they need to, and they know the end goal is the house they are building. Okay, so Yomi will be doing his thing. Susie will be doing her thing. Rotimi is doing their thing. Oporiano is doing their thing. We are building. I'm doing my thing. We are building a whole house. When I need to call Susie, I'll say, "Hey, Susan, and thing. How far? Oh, sister, me, I have done it. So this is how far. Can you share and things with me?" I share documents with Yomi. I sent a lot of documents to Yomi. Yomi shared documents with me. Okay. I did some certain things separately. And sometimes he sends some things to me to read them. Okay. So, but he can okay. So everybody can there's no competition here. I don't know why people are thinking there's competition. Somebody is trying to compete with Yomi. Somebody wants to take a trophy. Abisa. Me need yeah. I'm 100% okay. 100. I live in the United States for 35 years. Money way. I've been to 44 countries. I'm not competing with nobody. There's absolutely no fẹ́ gba glory lórí ikú ta ni. Nǹkan àwọn ìṣọ̀ pé wọ́n fẹ́ gba glory ni wọ́n fẹ́ gba lion ni ní gbogbo bullshit ní gbogbo yẹn. Tí Mohbad bá get justice, ìdùnnú mi ni kí Mohbad get justice. Ìdùnnú mi ni ẹ ń compete with Yomi ò lè compete pẹ̀lú mi nínú ayé tá à ń gbé yìí. Kò lè ever. Kọ́kọ́ di pé akọ̀ wọn máa sọ pé à ń gbéraga eléyìí tí máa tún sọ wọ́n tún máa gbé rù sórí tí wọ́n máa kiri lọ.
Our supreme. Our supreme.
Kí lẹ wí kí off your
Yes,
mic.
please. We want
Okay.
justice for Mohbad. Please, thank you.
Thank you.
Well, oh, Pet Cage, um, Supreme have said it that she can walk along with Yomi Fabiyi, and also Yomi Fabiyi have the contact to speak with Bankole and Smith. All what we are looking for is justice for Mohbad. How can we get it? Because this is 2 years. In few days now, I believe in September 2023, on the 4th of September 2023, Mohbad never knew that he was going to be crying. Exactly 11th of September, in few days, in 6 days or 7 days, Mohbad will be exactly 2 years. What can we do? Despite the fact that the family does not want the justice the public want, what can we do? What is the way forward? You understand me? And also, let me just dive in a little bit from what Supreme have said. Some of you that you are making a comment, some of you that you are saying something on the comment section, you understand me, antagonize Yomi or Supreme. You see, these two people, they've done some good things in the past together on this justice for Mohbad. Don't forget, we stumble many times. No one is perfect. One, they have their differences. But Supreme have said it now. Even though they have their differences, that does not mean that she cannot work along with Yomi. Yomi too, that you guys are saying, Yomi too, he has his own faults. Everybody, every one of us, no one is perfect on this justice for Mohbad. You understand me? If the family of Mohbad can constitute nuisance on their own son, please, I stand with Supreme. I stand with Yomi. Yomi can do it. No. That's not what we want. But if you are saying you are standing with Supreme, you are standing with Andy, you are standing with Yomi, you are not a true seeker of justice for Mohbad. You are not different to the people that siding with Joseph Aloba, or siding with Yamumi, or siding with Wumi, or siding with Mama Mohbad. Your justice should be for Mohbad. Forget their differences. These people, they are both adults. They are both adults. Leave them. Don't forget, there was a time Supreme is championing for Yomi, but the question you want to ask yourself, what has caused the breakdown between both of them for a while? You understand me? But truly, we don't want to even go deep into what have caused the breakdown.
Andy, let me quickly come in.
Let me finish. Expand. I
No,
will round
because
up for you. I
I
will
don't
round
want
up
you to
for you.
overstress some stuff. Okay,
Okay.
wait, just let me just chip in. I'll leave for you to continue. I just don't want you to overstress some stuff. Okay, whoever that are commenting, leave them with their comments. It's their opinion. You might not be able to change it, or I don't want to say you cannot change it. Okay, leave them with whatever they believe in. Let us look for the way forward here and not addressing those who are commenting. So that's just my take. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Expander. Oh, that is so that we will not continue sitting down here for another 1 year seeking for justice forward. You understand me? I believe majority of us that are really seeking the true justice for Mohbad, if justice come tomorrow, none of us that we are going to have money or have trophy in this justice for Mohbad. What we are going to have is the joy and the happiness that I'm part of justice for Mohbad, who fought for Mohbad to get justice. You understand me? None of us that we are going to have part of the royalty, if truly the royalty is coming out, none of us, despite the fact that we've spent our money, we spent our time, our resources, energy on this justice for Mohbad. You understand me? Let's assume that tomorrow, you understand me, everything comes up. You understand me? And, oh, Baba Mohbad, you are totally set free. This is part of the royalty of your son. Do you think Joseph Aloba will come on social media to be start sharing money for us on social media? The answer is capital no. You understand me? Please, let's just move forward and focus. except you are here with a biased mind, that you are just deceiving yourself, that you are seeking true justice for Mohbad and you are doing something else. Please, let's just forward. Thank you very much, everybody.
All right, thank you. Sorry, I've been busy. I have my patients. People came around, and I had to attend to them. Okay. Supreme, Yomi, I know he might be hearing us now, and then every other person, Susie and Co. What we're doing today is not a bad thing at all. We are all just looking for a way forward, and everybody should just do their thing. What we as public need to do to support you guys is getting, in my own opinion, getting a sound lawyer, and this lawyer should work for every of you. Do your thing, gather your information, do your thing, and don't make noise. From now, we should learn how to do things on low key. Let your results speak. We shouldn't make noise. Yes, ati gbeni o, ati shele o, we will do that. Just like what, honestly, Yomi surprised me. I won't lie you. I won't lie anyone. He did marvelously well. These 3 days, he surprised me. Except if we do not have human feelings, it surprised me. These are the things I want us to be doing. Not much talk, just let us be seeing results. It's your result that will be speaking. Do you know that what Yomi did for these 3 days make these people rush to go and bring 40 people's list out and say they've petitioned these people? So keep giving them the pressure. After all, the public fund is with them, and they need to do what the public want them to do. The public need what? They need justice, and Baba need to do that. So what I think we should do as a public now, for we to test the law, as Mr. Rotimi rightly said, let us as a public get a lawyer that will work for these people. Now, because definitely we must work with a foundation. A lot of people have suggested Yomi's foundation. Fine. If we are taking Yomi's foundation, fine. But everybody work on your own. Take your own route. What we need is even good when we have more people in this thing fighting. Now, what will this lawyer do? This lawyer just try areas where you want a lawyer to come in. He will just go there for you and stand in for you. After all, the public are paying. Yomi, the lawyer is working for him. I don't know if I'm making sense. So this is my own opinion. Not that I'm forcing it on people, just an opinion. I mute. You people should continue. Supreme, did you feel me?
Sorry, I'm multitasking. I think I'm always feeling you. You've spoken well. Whatever you said, I know you are looking for justice. You've spoken well. Look at me on your platform. You and I we got into it many times, Abby. Well, I
Yes,
mean,
yes.
you came to my platform one day, somebody was trying to attack you. I'm like, Inyetilo. Then Imoli, most of us fell apart, we come apart. That is what life is all about. And who could have thought in a million years I'll be on your platform or you'll be on my platform again after what we've been through? Listen, If vengeance got a way to get justice and vengeance contact me that hey supreme petition yẹn ṣé mo lè get a copy tí mo lè pín justice ló wá I'll send it to him I have no personal vendetta with nobody the only people tí mo ní problem pẹ̀lú ni Tèmi àti platform àwọn olórí burúkú yẹn because àwọn ọmọ tó pa Mohbad and they are working tirelessly to obstruct justice. I want money problem, but otherwise, like I said, the same thing. Who else is on this platform? And I don't take anything to add. Hey, me jẹun lórí TikTok, so and I'm not looking for fame or looking for kini pọtọpù grow my platform. When this justice is done, I'm out of platform. Kini mo fẹ́ máa dúró ṣe ní orí títì? Mo busy ju gbogbo yẹn lọ. But you're looking for justice. If anybody needs any documents, any petition, any information, if you reach out to me on my inbox, it might take me a while if I get it. And I know that you are truly, truly looking for it. I'll send you a copy or direct you to where to go get it. Even tí mo mi àwọn kankan ni wọ́n máa contact mi pé àwọn ní nǹkan wá ní pé àbí nǹkan ṣe yín ni, you know. So that's it. I'll gladly work or advice or gbogbo àti mo rí pé Yomi ṣe ó ṣe dáadáa I put $500,000 into his account no be moi okay so I mean
okay, so let's now move forward, and I see us moving forward, and if we sorry for cutting you off, if we
no you didn't cut me off.
Just close our hearts and just say, hey, this is what we need to do now. Let us all embrace, join hands together and push this in one mind. I tell you, we will break every walls standing against this justice. Honestly. Can we just give it a try? Just as I said, you do your thing, Yomi do his thing to avoid all these clashes. Susie, if she's working with you, fine, or if she's doing her own, fine. Anytime you guys need the lawyer, then the lawyer come for you to
Yomi have access of the lawyer's phone number. He can actually call them himself.
It's not even compulsory that is Bankole and Smith to me.
It's not even compulsory. The only reason why we push for them is because of their antecedents with the government and with Elegushi's family because of their antecedents. That is because they've all, and Falana, Falana àti àwọn wọ́n ti jọ ṣe kéèsì rí and wọ́n ti ṣe kéèsì pẹ̀lú Elegushi rí. And they've had case with the government and they won. So that was why we pushed for them. But I mean, come on, if they have better lawyers that can do it out there, by all means consult with them. It was a big error that Baba Mohbad said, I won't first Smith and Bankole because she too is a junior lawyer to Bankole. So a fire senior lawyer, it's I don't know, wrong advice. And there was nothing wrong in having more. You can have Shaki, Pomo, Edo, Igbin, you can have all of them in one soup. Or if you use Orishirishi, but unfortunately, we are here. I don't know. But whatever you said, I know you have spoken well because your intent is justice for Mohbad. So it's well taken.
Oh, okay. So let me clap for you. Okay, Lagata, can we hear you? Lagata, okay, is on call. Has Expander spoken? I think so. Mr. Rotimi, do you have any other thing to say? So we keep moving forward.
Yes, thank you, Madam Aries. We really appreciate you this afternoon. You know, President, there are things, or there are so many areas that some of us really want the justice to move faster or to do it better. You see, some people are getting some things wrong here. Working together is good or is better. Working separately is good. We are all pursuing just one cause. There is none of them is new to all of us. Yomi is not new to us. And thank God, all of us here, we are all supporting Yomi. The same way, me, I always tell them that I support both Madam Aries and Yomi, even when they were fighting. I still told them, I cannot be against any one of them either. I go to both of their platforms. And one thing about fight is we fight to, we disagree to agree and move forward. The moment we turn ourselves to act enemies, because I could judge you in a wrong note, and I come to realize that really I judge you wrongly. When you look at my move, I say I will repeat again. I saw your me apologizing to Baba Mubad at a time that we should move forward. All of us will work together. That is what we call good cause. It's not some of us, we are the problem. Some of the fans that go to their platform, we are the problem. We are the one putting these people against each other. But we need to mature and come out of that thinking faculty. Except you have ulterior motive, except we don't want things to work well. Because I don't know what are we fighting for, if not just justice for Mobad. You could want to drag this one and say, no, this is we will disagree on the fact that where you want to take it to, I don't like it. But in as much we'll still come back to agree to look at, okay, let's amend our relationship. Like now, excuse me.
Sorry. Drink water, drink water. This now so we dey stress ourselves on this.
Sorry, I was actually eating. So,
Sorry.
like now, none of us want to work with Karimo. Nobody will tell us who Karimo is. To every one of us, Jossy Tika, we know the side Karimo is that she's dishonest, she's not honest. Nobody will tell you who Wumi and Co, the Temi platform is. They are dishonest. But some of us, even what is his name? Baba Germany, he blow hot and cold water. African TV is not ready for justice. We can't work with such a person 100%. By your truth, if you could see Aries here still talking to us, and you still want me to be condemning such a woman, then you should check my brain. Even when she makes mistake, do you think Mr. Abe has not made mistake in this course? He has. He has. When we were on Papano together with Mr. Ami, Papano pointed his mistakes to him right there. But we just have to move on. We are not perfect. But to many of us, want to say that no, because we make we would no, we shouldn't look at that way because someone made mistake or I give wrong opinion now today. That doesn't mean you throw me off. You want to see me be against justice. Try to truncate the effort of the public. Then you know that this one we can't work with this one. How sweet it will be if we work with Bankole and Smith and bringing your meat with what Madam Mary just told us this afternoon. That Bankole and Smith, they fought government to their toe. They work with those people who are already battling this matter. The strong men in this against justice. These men had experience with them. So if the public, and that's why I say that we need to test the law as the public because we can't continue coming here every day. Many of us are writing exams. We take our time to come here. Many of us are schooling. Many of us are doing a lot of things. This will consume our energy. This is our interest. We've been here for almost 2 years. It could be my children tomorrow, or it could be my child tomorrow. And somebody, because of the lay down what I've done so far, we are all um, we are all um, giving VDM the accolade today because we are seeing good thing this guy is doing out there. Majority of the public, if you look at the social media justice, people will see you go against VDM, and whenever VDM make mistake, we come back, we call him to either VDM, you make mistake. There was a video VDM posted of a woman that police, allegedly police killed her son in Abuja. The case got to Berekete. And VDM was against that woman. Right moment he dropped that video, I was one of the people who said, VDM, no, you have. In less than 1 hour, he dropped the video. I can tell you of this. I knew that story very well because it was that woman's story where they killed her son, they beat her son to death. And police was like, they did autopsy and toxicology and they were covering the matter. VDM talked about it, the matter got to Brekete. Instantly, in less than an hour, VDM dropped that video because he saw a lot of comments that you can't advocate for police in this matter. He wanted to fault the woman. He said, no, VDM, you are wrong. He dropped the video. So we are not perfect. We make mistakes, but the social media justice system has seen that, okay, VDM, to an extent, you are truly fighting for good cause for Nigeria. When you call her, police respond immediately. When you call her, the government want to respond to you. You can imagine that the Dangote people, they don't want, they are telling FINA not to work with VDM. They were afraid of him. He has scattered that image for himself, that when he speaks, it carries weight immediately. So sometimes we should learn how to fight. Learn to fight constructively. Learn to be on a path of justice at all time. We are not against Mr. Amefabi or not supporting what he is doing. We have supported him morally, financially, emotionally. The same thing we have done to Madam Aries. Many of us have donated money in different platforms. I donated in Madam Aries platform to support Yomi. I donated in Mommy Jokem platform to support Yomi. I donated in Paparano platform to support Yomi. What are we talking about here? But if we see if a case is not moving forward the way we suppose, is there a way we can come in to also fight the battle on the other hand?
Rotimi, like I said to Andy, don't let us floor this too long. Okay, way forward, we've been providing. Let's work on that, please.
Okay, thank you. What I'm saying the essence is that we still need to consult Bankole and Smith. That is my opinion because I want them to be in this matter, and I look because they have the wealth of experience. They are big. They have the knowledge. They are aware of the matter from the beginning, and there is no way they will advise us the right path to follow. If they need an NGO, they will tell us they need an NGO. And even though if we bring them in and Yomi said no, he doesn't want to work with them, we can still look for another NGO. What is this lady's name? That follow Madam Aries. What is her name now? This Natural.
Other
I think
universe. Other
no,
universe.
Natural. Ada is even
Natural.
far. See, Ada is abroad. Natural has an NGO. She just opened, if I'm not mistaken. We don't need the NGO to have that big voice. If there's an NGO on ground, we put our hands together, we get them the NGO, they move on. All they need to do, they don't need the NGO to be that big NGO. If Yomi turn them down, which I hope he might not turn them down, we just have to make the move. Don't let us kill a good move from the beginning.
No, with the way I see Yomi, is not going to turn. This thing is easy. No, they are not working together. We only have one lawyer for them. It's very easy. There is nothing. Everybody, they are on their own. It's just that when Aries now want to do a thing, the lawyer go to support them and stand in for them. All these things is to build as the Aries are going through the left side, maybe Yomi is going through the right side, maybe Susie is going through the back side. They are just attacking from different angles. It's just we as a public, it will be very, very difficult when you are funding lawyer for Aries, funding lawyer for Yomi, funding lawyer for Susie, it will be so exhausting. So what we need to do is to get a lawyer that will stand in for all. This is the angle me I'm looking at it. I don't know if you people are really copying me. This is just the angle I'm looking at it, and it will be as easy as possible for us. It will be very easy for us that way. Everybody did their own. They can be relating underground. Aries, Yomi, and Co. It's none of our business. Then we now need to get standby people. We've started this talk for some time now. I think it's Naimoli that suggested we're looking at who are the people that can front the public. Somebody Naimoli suggested Mommy Jokem. Somebody else also suggested what's that name? Tenny. And other people can suggest. We can even have like 10 people that will come together. They will be the head. They will be the head of the public. These are the people that their Aries and Co will be relating with. These are the people will be relating with. Okay, then now, do you know why we're doing that? That we eliminate all these little things we are doing is out there. Little things we are doing is out there. Now, these people, they will be relating with them with the sun. Now, we others, we are seeing his result will be seen. Not this church we are always doing everywhere. I don't know if I'm making sense. I'm not pushing this on anybody. I'm just saying it the way I just view it. The way I think it, that with this way it will help us. But the people can suggest. But I feel one lawyer is okay to take care of the three of them, or any other person that is involved. One lawyer is okay. And you saying we can do if Bankole has been do not need what is it called, NGO? No, they will need, because this case is not a case you fight without an NGO. For the case to have more weight, for your struggle to have more weight, you need an NGO. That's mine. So continue.
So Lagata, let's have you.
Okay, Lagata is like, I don't know. Lagata, are you there?
Please, I want to.
Kid Boss, go on.
Yes.
Good afternoon.
Okay, Lagata is ready.
Good afternoon, everyone. Well, on the two strong pillars we are talking about, I want us to know that there's always going to be incompatibility between individuals, right? Whereby certain people cannot work together, no matter how you say it. That does not mean they don't mean well or they don't mean good for the cause of justice for Mohbad. I think as Panda said, we should not flog it too much. We should just let it slide and let it work out itself. At one point in time, these two people have been in contact. They've actually worked together. And Madam Aries have said it, that we should always learn to fight. There are times that everybody have had issues in this justice for Mohbad between one another. It's just having to apply our emotional intelligence, which is very important in this kind of case, especially this justice for Mohbad. Like I always say that there is no permanent friend and there is no permanent enemy. Somebody you are, not in contact with or not in speaking time with in the last 3, 4, 7, 8 months might be your best scholar, like those critical thinkers always say. It all depends. So let us just let it slide. If it's meant to be, it will be. On the issue of Bankole and Smith, I vividly remembered how this started and how certain individuals tried to poison people's mind. You know, I was part of it. I was poisoned against that lawyer, blah, blah, blah. You know, not until when I saw certain things and I made my own personal investigation about these people. And I was able to come out and tell the public then that this Bankole and Smith was even the one that gave Sanshitu the questions to ask the pathologists for the government autopsy. And no one even know, not even there are people there. But then you see Guresi coming out, trying to big up Sanshitu. You see likes of all those Yeti 70, all of them coming out. And this is the pattern. That is why it is easy to deduce. This is the pattern that's been going on for like since January 2024. The same routine, the same pattern, you know. If they want to condemn somebody, they will come for you. They would, you know, send people out. You might not even know you're being used to do that. You know, so if anyone is still having any grudges against each other, I would advise them to, you know, please let it slide, because there will never be a consistent analysis in this justice for Mohbad. There are things you must have said because of one way or the
It cuts across. It's human beings are so difficult that
I was kind of I was here before Supreme came up, but I didn't hear a lot.
Explain, give Lady Shan in short form. I don't get
Because
to talk.
I beg, someone should tell me, let me understand though, because I don't
Who want to
understand how.
explain? No, I don't have energy at this time to explain for Lady Shan. Please.
Because I've been here for over an hour, not like joining now. I've been here for over an hour, but I don't still get it why.
If I may say something on that, you see,
Yes,
why a lawyer is being needed is just that there's no way the public can get involved in this case without going through an NGO. Okay. And yes, some NGOs usually have their lawyers and they have their limits of saying coming to public to explain what happened or to give feedback, you know. But here, what we're saying is that there's an NGO. Can we get a lawyer to support that NGO or the NGOs that are already on ground? Okay, not necessarily that lawyer will be working for one NGO. We have quite NGOs in this case, you know, that have put up their write-up to say they are fighting for justice. But if we get a lawyer to support them all in whatever level or whatever angle they need to be solicited for, then the lawyer will come up. You know, probably the lawyer will have been briefed, and there's nothing that each of the NGO want to talk about that will not be, you know, known to the lawyers, because they will be part of they are part of the public and they know everything that happened, or they will be briefed. Okay, so that is why people are saying, yeah, we need a lawyer to get in touch, to go in with the NGOs so that, you know, we'll have a way. So that's the summary of.
Thank you
Yeah.
so much. Again, I'm asking this question. What exactly would the lawyer be doing at this stage? Because has this case not been charged to court? Is it not in court already?
Yeah, the case is in court in Lagos, okay,
Okay.
because the incident happened in Lagos. And the DPP already charged 2 people to court. But the public are saying the submission of DPP to the government and for the government to charge those people, we are not okay with that. Because the nurse came on Tuesday and we all believe Mo died on Monday. Okay, and before we can say anything, We can only go through an NGO that is in this case or that has a new lead in which we can file a case. And when we want to file that, then a lawyer needs to come in and do that. We've had Baba said, Baba, he saw blood. We've had Baba said, Tombashe DNA, I will point to who killed my son. We've had Baba talk about son affidavit to say the guy was spied, not even killed, spied on Monday. But all this were not pushed to maybe at the coroner inquest or to any police station. But if we have fact of all of this, then a lawyer can pick it up and file a case.
Expander, I think we are missing something here, or am I the one missing something here? Why do I say this? We needed a lawyer when this case was still at the coroner inquest. That's when we needed a lawyer.
Most, yeah.
Yeah, that's when we needed a lawyer, not even most. That's when we needed a lawyer. Bam.
Okay.
Ends there. Now, we failed, okay, because so many narratives, so many people were doing, I don't know what was happening there. Some evil people were doing their evil stuffs, okay?
Yeah.
Now, this case coroner inquest has ended. The case is now at the court, magistrate court are here, not even your high court or whatever, magistrate court, okay? And now we are here trying to look for lawyers, pairing Bankole and Yomi, pairing Coco Melon and Simpos and Frozen, pairing Yam and Coco Yam. Let me ask you something.
Okay.
Now, we have very little effect or little, in fact, almost zero say in this case right now. Yet the sniper asking us, how can we get justice without a lawyer? That stage where we need a lawyer who failed. Now, the lawyer that's going to represent Mohbad now is from the state. It's not our public lawyer. It's a state lawyer that's going to court.
Correct. That's
Let
correct.
me finish. Yeah, it's a state lawyer. So you are looking for public lawyer. What is the public lawyer going to do? What we need now and what I see now, or what we should even think of doing, is even a PI, not even a lawyer. And the only evidence we have at this stage, because forget about Baba saying that Mohbad died on Monday, Mohbad died on this person killed Mohbad, that person killed Mohbad. Forget about that.
Okay.
Forget about that. Because what we need now, okay, is an evidence. If we claim Baba said this, Baba said that, we are suing Baba. We are not suing the police or fighting the police against whatever happened. If Baba said something, we are suing Baba for what he said. Okay? We can sue Baba for whatever he said, whatever narrative he's pushed. We can sue Baba for that. But at this stage, the only evidence that any one of us, like the public, can even try to find or push the police to do anything is the 3 seconds videos for you, the 3 seconds video from Yomi. That's the only thing we have at this stage. Whether you're bringing Bankole or you're not bringing Bankole, what we should do now, okay, is to support Yomi. Everybody now should support Yomi if we can.
Okay, now can I say
on the 3
something?
seconds video? Yeah.
Yeah, thank you very much. I love the way you put your thoughts. Okay, the issue is this. I've said this earlier before you joined, and people really do not listen, or maybe they do not, take what I said then. I said a lot of people can come into the case. A lot of lawyers can, NGOs can come into the case, except only if they have new leads or new evidence. Okay, that is when any NGO can come in now. But that doesn't mean any NGOs cannot write their write-up to say, we are fighting for justice, we want you to look into this area, we want you to look into that area. Yes, the police will take their write-up and say, yes, thank you very much. We add all of this on our table already. We are working on it, no worries. And that will be it. But for the Break the Silence Foundation, is the only NGO that is directly in this case through the 3 seconds video. I said this earlier. Okay. And that is the only one that we can support because it's already in that case. They have only asked him to come up, which he did, write up his statement. Why do you think this? Why do you think that? How did you get the 3 seconds video? He explained all of that. And that is the only NGO in the fight at the moment. Why other NGOs have their rights to also write up to say, look into this area, look into that area, but they will say, yes, we've had.
Expand that.
Okay, but except if anyone come up, if anyone come up with new lead. Now, they're talking about lawyers. This is the public stuff. Like you rightly said now, you can only give your opinion. You can't force it on people, except if they are saying it. I totally 100% agree on what you said, and I've said that earlier before you come up. But all other people have their opinion as well, and they have what to say. But let us see how we all can come up. Like Rotimi said before he left, that let them consult Bankole and Smith, even first thing, if they are willing to come up and if they are willing to work with Yomi. And Pet corrected him to say, look, there's no way you can go into this case without NGO. So they can't come in alone. They have to work with an NGO. But let us make some consultations free first to see, can Bankole and Smith even support Yomi's NGO? And can they support any other NGOs? There's nothing bad in that. That's my own view.
Let me, I'm going to say one last thing before I drop, and I'll say it again. Okay. At this stage where we are, the only thing that can help the police to listen to whoever, whether it's the NGO or the public, the only thing that can make the police to listen is evidence, which we don't have. Even if 10 NGOs write to the police, can you do this? Can you do that? They will take it and put under their table. And I believe many people must have written to the police over this period of time. Many people must have written, say, do phone forensic, do this one. Many people must have done that. They will take it under the table. We know how the police is already. It's not something that we will come and talk this, talk that. Okay? And I stand again on the fact that the only thing that we can do right now, the only evidence that we have that is strong enough is the 3 seconds videos from Yomi. So whether it's Bankole Simi that is coming on, every effort right now at this point should go to Yomi. For me, that is it. We don't need lawyer that, lawyer this, because this is not Corona inquest. We already have, Bobat already has a representative at the magistrate court, which is the lawyer from the state. Okay, no Bankole Smith, Bankole and Smith is going to go to the magistrate court and go and stand for Bobat, say, this is this, so police has not done this, so the police should do this, so nobody will go there and say shit. Okay, so for me, that is what I believe. So every support, Yomi, whoever is coming in, NGO, individual, people, group of people, Yomi at this stage. So that's all I will say. Thank you.
Well, thank you for your submission, and I strongly believe in that as well. So that is it. Thank you.
Before she drop, can I say something, please?
Okay, please.
Okay. Yeah. Good morning, everybody. I think at this point, we do need a lawyer. The reason why we need a lawyer, we are going to be in this case like Baba Mohbad is in this case. Okay? So we, the public, is going to be in this case like Baba Mohbad. In this case, Baba Mohbad is there to checkmate the government. Okay? And also, if we is going to be in this case as a public, working under a foundation, we are going to be there to checkmate the government. But now, for you to say we don't need a lawyer, are you satisfied with government position in this case? We, the public, we're going to need a lawyer to challenge the government. They have done so much that we have evidence on to mislead this case, the government and the police. So what are we there to do? We are there to point it out to them. Hey, my honor, this is government position in this case. This is police position in this case. We as public, we don't like the way they have handled this case. What is their reason why? What is their interest? You understand? And just a foundation cannot do that. We need to work behind foundation. Then one more last thing I'm going to say. Now, we are preparing to go to ECOWAS court because we are going to take this case to the ECOWAS court, right? And now we are going to need a lawyer to present our case there for us. And we had to work behind a foundation, okay? So If you are coming up and say, oh, at this point we don't need a lawyer, it's totally no. Because some of us, I, Supreme, and other people, we know what is at stake. We know the position of government and Nigerian police force in this case. We know the rules they have played. If Mohbad don't get justice today, the major fault will go for them. So whose interests are they protecting? So if really we want to work and change things in that country, we need a lawyer. We need a sound lawyer and a sound foundation that all of us can stay behind that foundation, home and abroad, and challenge the government and challenge the police force. So we do need a lawyer, please. Thank you.
Susie, yeah, you've made a lot of sense there. But Yomi has a foundation, and I believe he has a lawyer. Unless a group of people want to approach Yomi and say, do you have a good lawyer? Okay, or do we need to get a lawyer? That's where we should be looking at. Because I think right now, the only thing we have here is Yomi, because that's the only evidence we have at this point. That's the only thing we have. So I believe Yomi has a lawyer, which maybe we should approach and see how competent the lawyer is to carry this case, and see if the public can step in to get a lawyer for the foundation just for this case. I think we can look at it that way. But I just feel like because we've had so many lawyers, we bring someone, the person comes in and some kind of funny things are happening. It's just kind of weird and we don't know who to trust and stuff like that. We just have to be very careful and we just have to put every of our egg or whatever in your miss basket. That's
See,
how I look at it.
mind you, the lawyer that public has presented this case right from the beginning, the government and Baba Mohbad reject that lawyer, and which is Bankole and Smith. Every other lawyers from Baba Mohbad, we, majority of the public, are not carry along with it. So what we need to say now, we need to hear from Yomi. Yomi, are you going to be open to put your foundation forward for us to stay behind your foundation and put up this fight? That is the question we should be asking right now. Is Yomi ready to be open to the whole public to stay behind him with his foundation to put up this fight? Are you ready to work with the public? Are you ready to be open to the public? That is the question we should be asking, because we need a foundation.
Thank you. Thank you. Let me just say this. I think was it yesterday or this morning? I think it was this morning. They were playing the stuff from Daddy York, what they discussed. And they were, reading the names of those who have been sued. And someone asked a good question there and said, why Yomi was not included? Because he has a 3 seconds video, blah, blah, blah. I said, oh, yeah, that's a good question. And someone else says, why VDM? Why do you have to call VDM to court? They said because he exposed the group chat stuff because those ones are obstructing justice. And I'm like, okay, if you know someone exposed those who are obstructing justice, but you also saw and hear someone cried out to say, this person reached out to me, I have a chat conversion statement by Mohbad's brother, everything, because they know this is where the truth is. It was not included because they don't want the truth. That's what I mean. What we are after, like you just said now, we've said this, let us reach out to Yomi to say, yes, this is it. We are good to go. Where are we? Where are you? Can we collaborate together? That's the way forward. So if that could be done, I think it would be nice. And we'll all have lesser stress. And we'll move forward. Thank you.
I have a little fear. I have a little fear here approaching Yomi because if they have to approach Yomi, they have to be very technical in approaching Yomi because we all have experienced a lot of issues coming up with when two people come together to do work. There's always a lot of problems and conflicts. So I don't know how this is gonna be dealt with because if you're approaching Yomi just to support him for the 3 seconds video and to ask him about his lawyer, which hope he gives us that information because if he doesn't, then I don't know where we are, to be honest. That's what I was
Chance, you know, I should be the first to say no. Let Yomi walk alone. Nobody should approach him because from the past incident, what he has saw, blah 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 blah. But still, we still have to leave things open. I'm not part of his NGO, and I'm not him. So let us approach him first, and let's hear from him.
okay.
So, yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right, thank you.
Need other people's support because if you have a broom and it's not in bunch, it will never work. It won't be able to sweep very well. And a tree, one person does not make a tree. And it's like if you're weighing and you are not weighing in one particular place, it will not form. So the stage Yomi is now, he needs everyone's support. And for me, my own observation from him, why everything goes back before, is communication. We need to communicate. And by the time you give feedback, the English will call it feedback, because we are here deliberating on him. He's out there doing what he knows how to do best. Okay, if we now agree, he's like somebody fronting for us, and all he owes us is giving us feedback because we are here supporting him and we need feedback. So speaking with Yomi or not speaking with Yomi, the rate is that he cannot do it alone. He needs everybody's support. Take it or you leave it. And when we are talking of support, we are talking of physical support, humanly support, financial support. NGO needs money. And take it or you leave it. And for me, again, I feel why we are failing each time we want to get somewhere is like we want to grab it and someone just came and cut off our hand. It's because most of our discussion, we do it online. And those people, they are winning because when they discuss, they have people that they have appointed within themselves, go and do this thing. And when the thing is finished, cooking is done, they've shared it, they've eaten it, they will now come and tell us online. So with this, we need people on ground, and even if it's people in diaspora, we have Teams. You don't even need, we have a WhatsApp. Those trusted people that whatever they have done with Yomi will give them feedback, they will analyze, they will do everything they want to do. They will now come to each platform and explain to us, tell us how far they have gone, tell us what they need, and without getting the cat out of the basket for people to go ahead behind us. This Jossy will have won it long time ago. It's because we are sheep. We are like sheep without shepherd. Everything we discuss here. So, Expander, you said you are, would I say, that's my own language. Now, maybe you are the eye of Yomi. If you talk to Yomi, this thing now, he's done a lot. And I know he will stand tall if whatever he's done, even if it's not the end result, people will still go back and say, he is the root. He is the pillar. His name will not be forgotten. So the point he is now, he needs everybody's support. And we need people in the sense that when it comes to maybe financial support, you know the platform you will go, and whoever is them, they will come and say, this is how much we have, this is how much we're going to, people talk of accountability. It's all right to give accountability. That shows that you are very transparent, because these are people's money. People had earned money. I know sometimes people go and say it the wrong way, but the way you start, that is how you will earn. And that is how people will love you. And that is how people will start warming up to you. Because look at, since 2023, people pay a lot of sacrifice in bringing out this money. And this thing is never ending. It will never end, because he's there. He needs water. He needs food. Take it, so he needs to replenish the lost energy. So let's call a spade a spade. We need to work as one. Don't say you can walk alone, you can do this. Even in the family, we fight, but we still have to settle. Then we learn, we know where the mistake come from. This justice, like we've all say, yes, Mohbad is the face, but it's for everyone in Nigeria. So nobody can do it alone because it's big and it's very deep. So if you say one person, Supreme cannot do it alone, Yomi cannot do it alone, Petke cannot do it alone, you need your brothers and your sisters to be behind you and give you that moral, emotional, and physical support that you need to move on, that you need to replenish for more energy. So anybody that says one person can do it alone is a very big lie. And that is the truth. So we need to get our house together once and for all. I don't know how we'll do it, but we need to sit down, pick people. I heard Petke mentioning 1 or 3 names. Yes, those that you can take 3 people on ground, 2 people in diaspora. Social media is good. You have Zoom, you have Teams. Other means that they will go and deliberate and tell us what to do, and they will come and give us brief. We pick it from there. The only thing we on the social media will be doing is get the fund. And whatever they have achieved, we come and analyze. That is, and we are moving forward. We don't need to start giving them what we are going to do on social. They are streaming. Some of them don't sleep. That's all they do. That's their new job. Mohbad has given them business. So we need to stop that business once and for all. We need to move and think critically and act fast. Thank you. That's my own contribution.
And can I say something? You guys I never talk for 5 hours now. Thank you so much.
Finish, you know, say you will talk. Stop him. I will come catch you for Camberwell. Stop him.
Queen, we don't call you. Now you there for call.
Thank you, Lovely Mo. What you said, you actually made sense, and everyone else. You know, we came into this movement because of justice for Mohbad, from various parts of the world, not just Nigerians that are here. I like what you said about the Zoom and WhatsApp. But if you look at the pattern of this justice for Mohbad, haven't you seen that you go behind, have a Zoom meeting, somebody will be in that Zoom, be calling another person that is not included in that group to listen to what they are saying in the Zoom, or they'll be on group call on WhatsApp and call somebody else with a second phone, and they'll be listening, and before you know, whatever they are planning there will be out. So for me personally, I just think that I don't know who has a good mind. I can't see people's mind. You understand? For me personally, if we want people to work together, you have to go in with a clear, full mind and stay muted, as in you don't talk. Do you understand? Anything you do there stays there. You guys will nominate. You guys will nominate somebody that when you execute anything, that person will be the one to come out and tell us the good news. Then we will be happy here, because I don't know how it's gonna work. Let's be truthful with ourselves, because one person will be loyal to the other person. Oh, don't worry, when we are doing Zoom, don't worry, I will call you, you go hear what they talk, make it make sense, or I go record them, keep them for evidence for later. It's not I don't know who we are going to trust.
Wait, let me support in what you're saying, because as it is now, you have somebody somebody like Olori Ebi, I could say he's 100% justice for Mohbad. I look at him that he cannot sell himself out. You understand?
Well, that is what you are thinking. No, hold on. I'm Lattice supporter, yeah. Kick boss 1 second. I know so you go on mute talk. Make you wait, make I finish. You don't hear Lattice, don't they on mute. Let's wait. I'm Lattice's biggest fan. But do you know whether if it's in that place you also unmute and somebody else will hear? Who are you trusting? We are trusting everybody's trusting everybody. Oh, I trust this person, I trust this person. We have seen it happen several times.
And my second person again, I'm not going to tell a lie. She might be, with due respect, Supreme, she might be a very big bitch, but one thing I like about her is she will tell you, Ma Sosita. We all know her. She no get secret. She tells you she go do this thing, she go do. So I will have that.
So for me, I just think that from
Wait, let
at
me
this point we
finish.
should
Let me
try
finish.
and
Let me
do it
finish.
right
I
for
have that
once.
feeling that if she says she will not do this, I have tested that on several occasions. She will not do it. I'm just speaking. That's my own thinking. You understand? Because we cannot be coming on this black app and be exposing our secret. It will never
That's right,
work.
exactly.
It will never work. It will never work. So we
Exactly.
need people that will go and do what, then they just come to the black app and give us brief.
That's it. That's the thing. That's what we want. You
Like I
understand?
said,
Then
I
this one will
heard
record.
Ted
This one will put
mention
the other on the call.
Mama Jokem. Mama Jokem is a die-hard, even in gunpoint, she will not. You understand? Yomi is there. He's there. Because he can't do it alone. Look at people with him. Like I said, he needs water, he needs food. Or else he will pass out. How is it
So
going to be?
love me more. Basically, to round up everything I'm going to say is that let's all start from scratch and learn from our mistakes. That's all I've got to say. You understand? We have learned that people are in the group before, group chats will start coming out, recording will start coming out. Yeah, this one was on the phone, this one was listening, this
But
one
to be
was,
fair, to be
so
honest,
let's
we
all learn
live in
from
Europe.
it.
When they are in that meeting, the chair of that meeting will say, I'm recording it.
Yep.
Period. You
That's it. So
have
that
to
everybody will know they're
record it. So
recording. Yep.
everybody knows you're recording. One person will. So anybody when they record, make you record. So you are recording. Because even when you go for training, when you do Zoom in the work, they will tell you record. Take
Yep.
permission and they will record it. So they have to agree that everything will be recorded. No problem. So anybody who wants to sell anybody, make it sell. But the thing is, like I keep on saying, and that is our biggest problem. Anything we do on this black app, bringing our tips, our
We have
strategies
never
out.
seen Wumi people coming on to say that this is our group chat.
Exactly.
We did meeting. This is what I recorded. Why is it that it's us? Go,
When
go, go.
they
I
carry
don't understand.
some sodium and the acolyte, did they say it?
Okay.
They didn't say it. Now
You
news
know,
will take care of. But we'll come and say, I will petition, I will arrest it. Keep it in your tummy. When the thing has done, let news carry it and let them go and start deliberating with their head and their mind.
so this is all I'm trying to say. That's all I'm saying. Let's learn from these past mistakes and do it right. I think if we do it right this time, we will actually get somewhere. If we choose certain people that are going to be behind talking, let them talk there.
If we start on time, we'll have a lawyer with our NGO that will represent even with this DNA stuff. They will represent us there, public. This one, we don't need alobas, whatever to come. Let them do their own. Public is doing their own. Because the stress is too much. How long? Bless him, is still there. And that we, public, are there cracking our brain. They are all doing their own thing, enjoying their life. Of course.
Let me just say this. I think it would be nice if we take a step at a go. Okay, so that we don't
We don't flog
fall.
this too much.
Yeah. Like we rightly said, Pet Cage, this is your page. Okay, and this is a good submission from different people. Now, if you can champion that, get some people to speak with Yomi. And if there are anything that Yomi will say, this is or this is why I can work with other people, this is the thing, and let us hear that, and let's pick it from there. Okay, so let's give it a try and see how it goes.
There's no harm in trying. That's it.
Exactly. So that is it.
Okay. You've spoken well, and Expander. I know you are a strong backup of Yomi and MLH also. But I won't want MLH to speak, but you, Expander, I will want you to speak. And okay, before we even speak with Yomi, I think we need to get some some trusted people, maybe like 5. I was looking at them, but I want to believe the more the number, the more the problem. Maybe like 5. Maybe like 5. Like Love Me More said, maybe 3, 2 or 3 outside, then 2 on ground. You know, so these people will be the people to really meet with Yomi. It means that we have set a team that can represent the people. Then this team will meet with Yomi. And secondly, let me clap again. I love what Susie said. Let me clap for her again. It's not easy for someone to just say, okay, I accept. If Yomi will accept, I don't have issue. I will work with him. That is a good thing to hear. Okay, so now we will select 5 people, and I don't think I think I think I'm the smallest host. So the smallest host should be the one even anchoring mighty forum like the issues like this. But anyway, I'm just looking for a way forward. Okay, so and I won't want to start stepping on people's toe. Okay, we have the Olori PDM, we have Papariano there, we have other people. So I will like some of these people to choose those people, or you people choose whom you want to represent you. These are people, maybe 5 people. These are people that will be working with Yomi and co. Okay, so to me, a lot of people have really given credit to Mommy Joken, which me as a person I support, and
Is Mommy Joseph still in this justice?
Tenny, I support also.
I say host, is Mommy Jokem still in this justice?
So this is one thing they need
to hear me.
I can hear you now. I can hear you. This is one thing they need to try and confirm for us if she's still in this justice. But if she's not, meaning then we have people are saying no, some are saying yes. Naimoli, you try and do that confirmation for me ASAP before we end the show. Though the show is still on, but before the number reduces, please, can you do that confirmation for us now and get back to us? We are waiting for you. Call her and let us know.
Sorry. Yes. Good morning, everyone. Good afternoon. Good evening. I stand on existing protocol, and I appreciate everyone who has spoken this morning. Everybody has spoken very well, and I want to appreciate Expander, and I want to say a very big thank you to Supreme. Supreme has been a very strong woman. I'm very, very convinced in my mind that Supreme, she's really looking for true justice. I have no doubt about that. Whatsoever that might happen, that we don't want to talk about it. But for me, I wouldn't blame Yomi. And this is just my own opinion, and I just want to prepare our mind. I don't want everybody, most people to feel, surprised or angry if Yomi said, oh no, at this point in time, I just want to do my thing my own. When he's doing the protest, he called it solo protest. He did it not until people start joining him. And there's this proverb says, once beaten, twice shy. He has worked with 1, 2, and it always. And if he said, oh no, honestly speaking, truth be told, Bankole and Smith, they could have been the best and excellent, lawyers that could have defended this case even at the coroner inquest. Now I begin to see the reason why even the DPP really filed against them from being, part of that inquest. They knew these people will never compromise. Probably they know about their antecedent, they know what they've done. They were like, oh, these people, and they really, you know, fight against them being part of this, coroner inquest. I'm not that surprised if they know, and they know, oh, the Sunday. And there's something still bothering me, honestly speaking. I don't know, this last inquest, the judgment, when they give the verdict, and the so-called lawyer that you employ to defend you was openly, publicly putting you under the bus, and say, oh, this judgment was the best judgment. That means he has already go with the mind that nothing is going to come out from this. And you see, this lady's lawyer, even though they say, oh, she should have done, he was able to package his client that know where I mean, since that day I'm like, oh, come on now. So the government, they already know, oh, this son, oh, probably, oh, they know they, but Bankole and Smith, they will be very difficult for them to butt their conscience. That was why they really kick against them. I would love if they can work with Yomi. Honestly, I would definitely work, because they have the experience, they know about the case, they could push, they've won so many cases even against government and so whoever. So if Yomi will allow them, that would be a very good, idea, a very good move. But if Yomi said, okay, at this point in time, I just want to do my things the way I want to do. I just need, probably moral, financial support. He's gotten his lawyer. We can't blame him, because he has faced some challenges that even resulted to so many things. So I just want to prepare our mind. And for us trying to choose who will work with him, well, it's a good idea, but why can't we allow him to choose who he really have confidence in? Someone who he has worked with, like Expander. He has been working with Expander. He also has his own clue, his own colleague, his
So
own.
sorry to cut you off from there. Look, Yomi's team, he has his team. Nobody is touching his team. We are talking for the people. We don't want information just flying everywhere. Now, the people that will represent the people, that will be relating with Yomi will be relating with, instead of coming out all the time to speak. Now, is these people that will filter what they've gathered from Yomi, how far they've moved.
See,
Okay. Now, these people
Peter,
now come to
I
the.
got you. Sorry, I got you. Okay, let's take for example.
So it's not Yomi team. Yomi team, Yomi will choose his people.
But
We
these
are
people
talking
going
of
to work
relating
with
with the
him.
people.
Okay, you can say Yomi will relate information to this set of people. They will, bring it to the public. That is good and fine. But working closely with him, I don't know if he's going to accept that. I don't know. But like you said, Nemoli is my friend. Whatsoever they discuss in the meeting, when me I'm chatting with Nemoli, there is no how she's going to tell me. The moment she told me, I have a friend to her, oh, this is what happened, I just got this information. Everybody like to pass out first information. So this group has not been working from day one.
You are
Well,
still saying, you are still
Regarding my
taking
point
us
I
back.
was making.
We are not talking of uh, those working with Yomi. Yomi has his team. He can choose whoever he wants to work with. Now, the area, me on my own, with my own little idea, the area I'm avoiding is, take it or leave it, Yomi to talk too much. I just want to be frank with everybody. There are times when Yomi is talking, I will be typing. Don't talk. Aries talk too much. When she's talking, I say don't spill every. If I'm where they are all both talking, I always type, or I go to the panel. I talk to Yomi. Don't. No, it's okay. Do like that. It's okay. You understand? The truth is, they want people to understand that they are doing this job. But there is a way you can relate with the people. Now, these people we are picking, these are the people that will always will always help them out. Okay, and Yomi needs something, it's not necessarily the whole world will now know. Once these people know, they just bring it to most of the hosts. I think we should start operating in
Let
another way
me
now.
let me come in real quick. You see, somebody like Supreme already have her team, okay? You cannot dissolve Supreme's team. Supreme had
I'm
to
not hearing
appoint
you well.
somebody.
Or is it
I
from me?
says, okay, somebody like Supreme, right? Have a team already. Supreme need to appoint somebody that will be representing her team with Yomi. Because if you put Yomi and Supreme one-on-one, there's going to still be a crash, you understand? Because Supreme want it done right now, you understand? And that is where her problem is coming from, But she have a team already. You can't dissolve her team. So what are we wanting from Yomi? We have information that Yomi don't have. You understand? So that information need to be passed on to him and to be passed on to the lawyer and for the foundation to work with it. So at this point, if you say, oh, let Yomi be alone, it's not going to work because there's some information that will have to, because right now we are going to challenge the government. We are not challenging Baba Mubad, we are challenging the government, and that is the aim. So some information that we have in our disposal, Yomi don't have it. The one Yomi have, we don't have it. So what do? We come together as a team. And, the information has to be passing on to Yomi. And Yomi will pass it on to the foundation and the lawyer. And they will push it forward. So I think that's what we need to do.
Do we all get it? I think the way she even put it now is sounding better than what I was saying too. Because before I was saying everyone do your thing. We only get you guys a lawyer. This lawyer work for Yomi, he work for you people. There won't be any more this thing. Though everything pass through. The lawyer come to you, you tell him what you want to do, he comes to represent and ensure you deliver. Why Yomi also, when he's about to execute his own plan, the lawyer go to work for him. But now, everything you are doing pass through Yomi's foundation. That's just what is linking you and Yomi because you are using his foundation. I don't know if I'm making sense. I don't still want your thing now. You say you give Yomi tomorrow you can't come and say we plan and like this. We can't give Yomi go back, go turn now because we are using no.
First
Let
case.
it be.
First case.
Okay, look
Am I
at it now.
kid
Somebody
boys?
like,
Wait, hold on, kid boys. Make I just say something.
okay,
Wait,
This matter.
sorry, I beg, make I just
Make I just put no
drop this
finish
my
and no
point.
finish and no finish what you want talk first. I beg.
Okay.
This thing what would they do back and forth, yeah? Is it just possible? Make everybody just doing they will meet in one junction.
Now the junction now be that lawyer wey just they handle their cases. Now
Do you
just be
understand?
the junction no.
Because like, as it is now,
But all
everybody
this
is
one say
boss.
I
Yeah?
go give Yomi, I
Everybody
go
now,
give Yomi
everybody
tomorrow. Now
now, yeah.
they say Yomi don't change one thing inside wetin they give her. I no want
What
all
I'm
those.
trying to say is that everybody now is bosses in their own home. You cannot go to another person's home and trying to be a boss. Do you understand what I'm saying?
You don't get
You understand? It cannot be possible. Lie. I be boss for my own house. You can't come to my house.
We
So
were just running away
what I
from
am saying
sponsoring
now is
3
that instead of
lawyers
us,
or 2 lawyers.
no, instead of
One
us
lawyer
dragging
should
this
run it.
thing, instead of us dragging this thing, yeah, what I will say is that Yomi's lawyer should work with Yomi. Then if Supreme one gets that Bankola and Smith to work with public, then all of them will come for one junction, come land one side.
So
Because one lawyer cannot work for Supreme and work for Yomi. It's not going to be possible because Supreme go say no, this is what I said the lawyer should do. Yomi go say no, I want the lawyer to do. The lawyer will come confused. Do you understand? So to
If we
make
can
things
support
drag this thing.
ourselves,
Yes, let's just play.
let's
So
support
Yomi,
them.
me make it take. I
okay.
don't dey get
No, no,
because I am
me.
getting headache now. We dey go back and forth, back and forth. They
It's
turn my
okay.
eye.
It's okay.
Continue
Me, I was
coming.
looking at for public
No,
spending
don't look.
laws,
No. If you
but
look
it's
at
okay.
everything here, let me tell you, this Yomi and Supreme
To
are
the
two
difficult.
powerhouses. They cannot work. They can't. You know, go
It
feel
can
match. You know,
work.
go jail. Yeah,
And
they are two power people. So to make things simple for all of us on this panel, Yomi, work with your lawyer.
Yomi get
Supreme, this is
lawyer.
the lawyer we want. We will support. All of them come together. We match in one place. Oh, but we want justice. That's all we want. We don't care whether they
Okay.
fight each other. You understand? Let's leave it like that. Moku move some. Let's move to something else. I'm getting drained now. My
It's
energy
not
don't go
going to
full.
work. We should just support them, and they should also
Yeah, we will
support
support every
themselves.
each of them. We will
If you
support
are a
your me, we will
Supreme
support
fan, if you are
Supreme.
your fan, support them in your own way. Don't merge them. There will be issues. We should only need to
Exactly. No,
support.
you can't merge both of them. It's
You
not
can't
gonna
merge
work.
them,
You
honestly.
can't.
But
You
let's
understand? You can't.
appreciate them.
Finally.
So let's
I
support
Yes.
all
finally
of them in
accept.
our own way and
Thank
leave it
you.
like that.
Tom.
Maybe later if we get, if you see more, if they both of them actually, maybe they come to realization that okay, it can work for them on their own. But like now it feels like we're forcing it, and it's not going to end well. So please, like I said earlier, let's keep supporting both. Not that when you hear Supreme name now, you don't talk, you don't type finish. So the person where they drag self go they do say she don't offend you before ni. The same thing with Yomi. Let's just support them. Walai, it will work.
That's
But
it.
imagine them.
Let's not bash this one,
My
bash
heart
that
though.
one. Let's support all of them. You understand? So that we all, to be honest, let me tell you something. No matter how we look at it, we all want that justice. Whether you like
Wait,
your
they say
meal,
make a clap for you before
whether
they
you don't
drag
like
me.
your
Before
meal,
they
you don't
drag me,
like
they say make a
Supremo.
clap for
You
you. Queen,
understand?
wait. Before they drag me, they say make a clap for you.
You like your meal, you not like Supremo. Supreme not like your meal. What we want in this thing is justice. Let them work separately. We will support them. That's it. You understand? So,
Petkej, you earlier said they talk too much. When you see intelligent people, right? It go be like say may they open your head, may they use knife, cut your head, cut your brain, can't carry talk, put inside. They want you to understand as much as you can. Do you understand? They just want you to understand them.
I
And
beg, leave that one. No, make me understand. No, let us
Petkej, you
understand.
said they talk. Oh.
Let
You know
result
you talk too much sometimes. Now all
make
of us.
result talk.
Now,
No
that is what we
be
just want to
that
put an
talk.
end
We don't
to.
need them now.
So that we go stop this talk every day. Action is what we need now. It is 2 years and it is understandable. Intelligent people that are maybe they are into mathematics or something, they know they talk. Those ones, if they do calculation and all. But if you see real ones that have outspoken, then go talk. So tell you yourself go say what's happen. So we are all talkative. We've been talking
Me,
for 2 years.
we have just one man word. I
All
just
of us
talk
now
small
they
and shut
talk.
up.
All
Now
of
I say
us.
how they talk.
You they talk. Let's get leave me.
you be one over talk until I cut you short now.
Thank-
Oh, don't
thank
finish
you.
anything. Do you understand? So as far
That's
as
how
I'm
they be.
concerned,
You think they pay
justice
you?
for
They
Mohbad,
pay us.
justice for Mohbad has made all of us talkatives, including myself. Before they talk like this, now I don't they talk past my own.
Prince princess. But you
You understand? So
they
let's
comment
just leave
section.
it.
Hey Joe, we can do this thing together. Honestly, we can. And you know that some people are still looking
What
at us like
kid
this.
boss, yeah?
Some
The
people
only
never even talk.
kid
Some
boss,
Some
the
people
people,
never even
only
talk.
time we can achieve this
some
thing
people
is
they
there.
Some
talk with
people see
their
they look on
writing
now.
on comment
Ma,
section.
sir?
Kid
What do you
boss,
say?
yeah. Kid
I
boss,
say some people talks
the
with their
only time we
writing.
can achieve what we are doing now is that if
Yes.
we all stop bashing the opposites, the opponents.
The
Yeah.
opponents. Yes.
We
Yes.
don't bash Supreme, we don't bash Yomi. What we can do is that we just watch them. If you don't want to support anybody, just leave comment
It's
section.
better
Don't
to
talk
just be
anything.
quiet.
You understand?
God
Don't
bless
you,
you.
you can never see me going to Yomi's platform. So certain things he does, and I won't type. You will not see me go to Supreme. You will not see me for a Supreme platform. The type
You
anything.
maintain your
I will not. I
decorum.
leave it in my head. My head. You know, you are doing something I don't like. I move away from there. When you are doing things I like, I come back and I'll say, well done. Because if we keep bashing each other, it's draining. And we all need justice.
Queen,
You
And
Queen,
understand?
mostly na
sorry,
diehard fans they cause this thing.
sorry. Before I forget this thing, and another thing is, I want to use heaven to beg every one of us. Let us not drag one another. Please, let us support each other to ensure we get what we are fighting for. Supreme's supporters don't drag Yomi. Yomi supporters don't drag Supreme. Susie supporter don't drag Yomi. Yomi supporter don't drag Susie. Let us work as team. And anywhere
One love,
they
you
are
know.
dragging any of these people, don't join them. Like me, I always say it here, as anywhere they drag me, you screen record, don't bring it here. I won't play it. I won't even allow you to play it. I don't want to see it. So that you don't start creating hatred in my heart against that person. Let them talk about me the way they want. All I want is this boy get justice. Like yesterday now, my head scatter. I vex well. I say no, that yesterday we go drag and we do am. It sweet me. It sweet me well. Na so, but it shouldn't be all the time. Me, I love intelligent discussion. This is me. Anywhere they talk intelligently, you always see me there. But when they are doing foolishness, I run away.
Pet cage. Do you know that dragging is even obsolete? It's becoming old school stuff. Yesterday or day before yesterday, when Jomi started this one man protest, whatever, I saw a guy on this. I won't mention his name, but he's arrogant, right? He's not part of us here. He's on the other side, but he drags people a lot. And then he was on his life, and I was amazed seeing people, commenting, and they were even on the side of Yomi. And as he was saying those, his Jama words, people were now degrading him, and he was now blocking them. And I'm like, wow, you see, if it was J4M people, they will even go there to say, oh Lenny. They will say more. But these people are neutral people, and they are supporting Yomi right there. And I was amazed that this is how it should be. I remembered another day that this PR, this Lagos, Abuja Josephine, that lady that did live, and I can see our J4M people commenting, writing bad words, commenting badly on that woman's page about Yomi when one of them tell me go report Yomi. You can imagine how these people are. We that were together were supposed to be in one accord. So it is only love that will help us. If anybody, maybe you go to your Instagram or Twitter, you see Yomi's work, you see Supreme's work being posted there, the best you can do for her, even if you are not talking to her. As I did like this, I don't like what Ebuki Jesse is doing, but I'm always on his comment section on his Instagram, and I comment. I do my part. I don't insult. I don't. I just let her know that okay, this thing is good. This just to engage her. Do you understand? Even when I know that I am not, on their side. But we should not always be, washing our nyash outside all the time. J4M people, either you are for Baba, or you are for Yomi, or you are for Supreme. We are looking for justice, right? So why demeaning ourselves? Why downgrade ourselves?
Sorry, Kid Boss, you continue. Lady Prada, are you there? Kid Boss, you continue. Sorry. Lady Prada, are you there? Okay, she's not there. Let me continue.
So that's all I want to say. I just want us to always spread that love among this for the true seeker, justice seeker, not all the other side. So it's going to go a long way. Appreciate them. If you don't have anything to say, just shut up. It's even better. Sometimes, your silence is even better than your echo. So just be looking at them from afar, so that you don't
Can I quickly say something?
inherit enemies that is not yours. Do you understand? So that's all I have to say. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you. One other thing, me, I just came up to tell people. First of all, pet cage. I don't have Lady Jokem's number. I beg. When I know they put me under, when I know they put Igbo for my pockets, I know sabi Lady Jokem. I only suggested her. I observe people, I listen to people, and I observe some good characters, and I observe characters that are not good. Same way with my own self. I dey check myself. Now back again on Yomi work with Aries, Aries work with Yomi. Like I said, and me I always say, even since January, everybody work individually. Lady Aries, do your thing. Yomi Fabi, do your thing. Baba Mubad, whatever, do your thing. Anybody else that wants to come up again, VDM, do his thing. If some people feel they love VDM so much, they want to support VDM, let them support VDM. Okay? Now, we have had all these hiccups for 1 year plus. Some people worked with Baba and everything failed. Some still worked with Yomi, it failed. Now, there are things that I observed. Some have this ego of Nami Duam. It has to come from me. I don't know if it has changed. If it's still in you, forget it. You can't work together. Now, if Aries, like Susie was saying, that they have some information they want to, Lady Susie, do your own on your own. If you feel this part, Yomi has the strength, kindly just seek his approval to support in that line, then continue. And it should not be an idea that you want to take over. You say, oh, I have it, and he wants to chance you, or you people now come and say, I shared the idea with him, he stole my idea and rushed to go and do it. So please, let nobody steal anybody's idea. Please have conscience of God. If you don't have the idea from onset, like maybe some people are like, we want to write a petition to carry Neimoli. I'm using myself as an example now. Today, and I'll go meet Aries. Maybe Yomi goes to meet Aries. Aries, or no, Yomi goes to meet, let me put KD Fashion. May not be like say they call on her name now. Maybe Shine goes to meet KD Fashion. Please let me sign. I want to carry Neimoli today. KD doesn't have that before. All of a sudden, KD Fashion quickly jumps it and go and take the action. There's always a problem. Let's respect each other's ideas and their space. If you feel it's an idea that is brilliant, you want to take from it, it's as good as saying, can we join force together? Now let us partner in this and take this job together. I'm going to also join you in doing this. It gives how do I put it? It gives like an accolade, like it makes the person who brings the idea proud of what they have tried to do, that somebody else is appreciating it, and the more the merrier. And the person will say, no problem, join me and do it. Not the one that you will now say, oh, this one has said they want to do it, you are tapping it and you are throwing it in the public first. Please, can we stop that? If we really want to go heads with. And that's where secret leaks. Because one person wants to prove that I had this information before you, they will quickly go and say it out. Please, we don't need it. Action first before all this talk. Everyone can work with their team. In the sense where I was feeling that, okay, when people were talking that we might need to do this, we might need to do that, let's not lie. People's pockets are crying. They have invested too much in this thing. Men will not lie. So many people have dropped money. They are tired. They've dropped so much more than what they've dropped in their family's pockets. And that's why we're looking at it, that if there is someone they trust so much, they can do a proper accountability. VDM, that's why I say, make una no compare Yomi with VDM. Men are no vex, una wey be Yomi lovers. I don't hate Yomi and I don't hate Aries. I don't hate anybody. But I will say the truth as I see it. Do not compare VDM and Yomi together. VDM still they show your own account balance. They show them. The day when we talk recently, where one woman say he won't give money during the period where he go ouchie, go fix road. He said it's also for the job, for everybody. He took out of that money and he showed it. Now, when the woman paid him money, he showed the balance, account balance, about 200 and something million in his account, that be 300 million. He showed it. He never touched her. And he said they are still doing a project. We are seeing the project. So please, Apmaka, let's not turn it into competition. Yomi and VDM, they are very different. And people have a right to cry out, what are you spending for? If you don't want to give accountability, don't feel bad when they castigate you. They overcalculate.
So don't feel bad. Please, but let's move forward. Now, if there's somebody, me, I'm going to suggest, if there's someone you feel is credible with money and accountability, I think Aries is still good with that because she also invests her money. When Aries was saying, he said, how much in 1.750 lower me? Oh, wait, I got that fisher in Yoruba. That's what she was saying. She said 1.750 one time that they gathered. Now you can be funding that account. When your mate foundation needs something, you all don't need to be going to platform to say, hey, your me has gone under the sun. Me, I no go under sun. I did under sun, I did talk as well. It's how we all carry it. Where I'm working, people still know say they talk of J for him. Where they not supposed to do. If I go church, they know. My neighbor, they know. So please, if you feel this is it, Aries too, you need money. Everybody will be aware. We are taking out some money because we need it for a certain thing we want to do. Now, your Miss Camp also need this fund for a certain thing they want to do. That's unison. Public are funding a certain account, just like that GoFundMe. Public are funding a certain account. When your Miss lawyer, because your Miss said he has a lawyer, so I don't know why he wants to work with Bankole and Smith. I don't know his lawyer. I really don't. But I think there was a lawyer that spoke during that press around February or February when he had that press statement at the January. The lawyer sounded well. One of those lawyers, they sounded very, very smart and very articulate, very good. So if he's using one of those lawyers, this is what his own legal team are asking. This is what Bankole and Smith are asking. They pick from the funds and foot it. Now this is what we want to do. The person in charge, you might not know all the details. You don't know the address of where they are taking whatever they are going. It's none of your business. But we have a project. We want to do this. Maybe we want to protest. Please, we need funding for this, for so number of people. Then they pick from it and they do it. That way, it is unison and accountability is being done. But one person will come and complain. Another person will come. See, if you want to divide and rule, divide, say, my people here, follow these people. There are some people who will see what Aries are, they will follow and do. See what Susie is doing, they will follow. Some people who sees what your me is doing, they will follow. And you start having hiccup. When you need now, you see the people going about, but your me have tried. Then some people, we don't need it. But let somebody that we believe in. For me, I might be no. I feel they pick people. I might be wrong. For me, I said something. Accountability. Aries is not bad with giving accounting of funds. Because she herself, I've heard it severally, she also invests inside it. And she will not spend anyhow. You go to show account balance in her like this. Jokem too. Lady Jokem, she's trying as well for some secret things and in the part of working as Abiyamo, doing jobs. There was a part where they were talking about something that they will need somebody who would, but yeah, they want to create group or whatever, maybe 10 year more logo. I've really not studied Tenny. I've been going to her page. I listen to her. She has some things. She'll say she has this, she has that. She's been discreet about some and she's been releasing some. You understand? So I'm still trying to study her. Me, I study people from afar. I might be wrong, but those are the things I've observed. That way, we are working together but separately. If your me needs Aries in a certain area, your me, you can come, hey, please, I need you in this area. You don't need to give the full information, but these are the things. And if Aries finds a brilliant idea, can we work together? And please, we have to also survey those that we think are seeking justice. Not everybody who claims that they seek justice, they seek justice. Not be all the people who claim that they did Baba want justice. Me, I still the same. I say until proving otherwise. The way the Papa don't they move, no vex. I don't trust him anymore. The way things are going, I don't trust their game. Now them talk say there is no way again. The only way forward is DNA. If you all remember, after inquest, before inquest gave the final verdict, they were shouting, it's only DNA. All of a sudden, una way scream, and we were begging people, sue these people, petition these people, sue these people, petition these people. Now they give una right to do DNA. BJ has started giving a signal that DNA is already compromised. No vex. So allegedly, DNA is compromised. All of a sudden, they have already sued yesterday. What happened to your sue when we were begging begging you people to do it before even the magistrate gave a verdict. Now, I said the way forward now is only the DNA. Now they have granted you DNA, all of a sudden you now want to sue. It's never too late, but please, congratulations on your suit. I pray it's a success. But when I was listening to it, I think I heard one of the lawyers saying something that they've tendered it on the table of the judge or something, whether they've not even approved it. So me, I go listen whether I mean no hear well, but waiting me I hear they never approve them. It's still in process. So I feel you should do it first. Let's see the magistrate, they've approved it. After they've approved it, you've sent it to all these people. Now they are no more doing the right thing. Then you police do the right necessary. If they are not doing, then you put it in publication. But it's good, a basic publication, because I don't know the TV station they used to do that this thing. I don't know. You understand? And I don't care. And I don't know the lawyer they used. And I don't. It's a good thing, yeah. It's a good thing they sued some people, but why are you not facing those in the house first? It's very important. And when I heard they put VDM as, I guess maybe suspect, they made a mistake. But when they were reading the names of people they petitioned, they read VDM's name under petition. If you feel they make mistake under sue, you cannot identify that this one is a witness and this one is sue, then there's a problem. Now don't they get hiccup already? I never start case setting issue. So do things right. I don't know the people around the Baba. It's none of my business. It's really none of my business. But I wish them success in it. The DNA, I also wish them success in it. But it is so sad. If they really want a proper DNA done. Now people keep saying, oh, why is DNA important? DNA is not important. The thing is, DNA is also like a motive if it is negative. If that baby comes negative, it is a motive, because it's been alleged that both of them had a fight because of the child's paternity. So I'm not insulting or trashing anything. I just want to see, and but if it comes positive, as they do autopsy toxicology, I will not be shocked. Because it should come negative. My reason is this. Nobody say I won't force them. I actually expected that baby to be positive. But for WhatsApp group to dissolve, for a virgin and a loyal girlfriend to go do secret DNA, it's a big time demonic red sea flag for me. It's terrible. Big time red flag. You're a virgin, the only man you slept with, then they asked you for a DNA, you said no first, then when you finally agreed in secret first, before you did a public agreement, in secret, you had gone to do DNA, allegedly 2 different DNAs. And even your team members, your fans were attacking the Mama Mohbad, that they swapped, allegedly that she swapped the baby's hair. Obviously, it is a failure. If you can do 2, and even your joy is not joying, then it's a shame. I'm sorry. If they come with positive, me, I don't talk and say, want to settle to play. They have settled to play. But it's wrong for you to now be accusing innocent people that were never in the house to take the fall of those who were in the house. That's the bad part. I don't like it. I stand for truth and trust. So please, back to the basis of those who are seeking justice. God will help everyone. When Yomi is doing his own, like I said, I was happy and I was appreciating it. I said, God bless him. I don't see any reason why anybody should curse at Yomi, except you are an answer justice. When Aries is doing her own, I don't see why you should tackle Aries, except you are an answer justice. If Ada Foundation chooses to do her own on her own, I don't see why you should curse at her when you see she's doing it for justice for Mohbad, except you are an evil person. Susie chooses, anybody here chooses, Kid Boss chooses to run her own. As long as it's on the right path and they are doing the right thing, let's appreciate it. Give them kudos. Thank you. If you know you are jealous, carry your jealousy inside your house. Off your data for a few days. Vex, in short, break your phone so that you get access to get it. Go repair, and by the time you repair and the talk don't come out, another person don't pick up. You understand? So please, let's just try one way or the other. Respect each other's spaces, and please, let's not be too egocentric about let me do no be this one do please. And if it's possible, if we have a trusted body, let the public now fund the account. Yomi is not ready to give accountability or tell you how much in total or how he's spending it. He has said it before, so may we not find trouble. Except you are ready to put in money and not ask him, then go ahead. It's not a crime, but do not drag him. But if you feel you want to know your accountability and what is spent on, I think we need a legit person, transparent person. The way VDM is showing state account balance with this thing, then let's have the person, they fund the account. And from that account, they take care of the public.
Can I say something?
No, this is not court case. I just want to drop my submission now.
Okay, can I say something now? Please?
You can say it, but we can move on.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
You see, I've been wanting to talk earlier, but I just try to let you vet your mind and the people listening. The way we put our perspective at times, it's different from the way people received it. Yeah, and we might be wrong in that perspective, and people listening might be wrong at times, or you might be right. Now, if you're comparing Yomi and VDM, I think that's a wrong perspective. That would be a wrong comparison. Or why do I say that? You see, when VDM started, you don't know how much he asked before someone gave him 100 million, whatever. You don't know.
I knew when he started. I'm coming.
I'm saying generally. I'm not saying you as a person.
Okay, thank you. Please.
Okay, I'm not saying you as a person. So now, how much VDM spent to make that account public? We don't know. You cannot now be comparing that to someone that said my NGO does not have money. If he does not have money to move around, to do this, to do that, how do you expect him to now publish such accounts? Okay, and let us get some things right. If you were saying NGO, okay,
expander,
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah.
You see, when Nay speaks,
Yeah.
I know where she belongs to. When you speak, I know where you belong to. Okay.
Yeah.
When MLA speak, I know where she belongs to. Like that, and all that. Now, please, I don't want us to keep flogging this issue. I think Queen
Listen, that is why I interjected that. Can I
on
say
all
this,
of
please?
us by settling it that everybody work on their own. And the public, we don't mind what that's come out from Nay. I know where you are going.
We need to mind. Because if you are saying someone accountable is not creditworthy, that is a wrong information given out.
That is why I said don't.
Wait. Is the English the difficult thing? I said it was a general talk.
To you. I have said this earlier that we should not
flog it. Why are you facing me?
I have said this, we should not flog it.
Facing me?
So when she's comparing someone to say this is good with that.
This is just what I'm avoiding.
You know, I said this thing that we should move on from this topic. I don't talk. I'm already.
That's why I'm trying to wave it.
I said let's move on. If not,
let him land. It's not a difficult thing now. Let him express himself as well.
That expression now, this other one again, we want to express again. Before you know, expression becomes another thing.
Okay. Then we said me and Kid for said this the other time. Let's move on.
We don't need all of
We are staying here too much. People
are really difficult to deal with. You will see that at the end of the day, we will not gain anything with all of this.
So please.
We keep giving the same advice. We said the same.
We have settled it. That's why I say Queen has really nailed it. All the old headache could be in having, and she was able to solve it.
Please allow Eswanda to say something now. Allow him to talk.
Please, hold on, please. If you don't want accountability, it should be a general thing.
Okay.
Hold on, listen, wait, Mr. Patrick, 1 minute.
It's okay.
Hold on, 1 minute.
Let him do it the way he can do it. That is his
Guy,
own
don't be
way. That is his
partial,
own
please.
ideology.
Don't be partial. Don't
Without
be partial.
forcing on him,
People are
please.
watching you. Pet
People
catch.
are watching
Expander,
us now,
expander,
please.
talk now.
We
Okay,
cannot force
talk.
them to
Oh,
do this thing.
I
Oh
don't
That
want
is
yeah,
their
anybody to say
idea.
I'm partial.
Expand finish. Let him finish so that we can.
Let's expand that land, then we move on.
Land now. Oh yeah, expand that talk so that we can move from this particular spot. I'm tired of standing.
They said I'm biased. Oh, sorry. Me, I'm only avoiding this thing to escalate. I'm just avoiding because I feel we have settled this thing well.
God will help us, sha.
Expander, go ahead now.
I don't know that I've been muted anyway. When we were talking initially, I told Andy not to flog this issue. And likewise, I said to the other person that we should not flog it. Like that even came, he said, Expander said we should not flog it. And that is it. But by the time you now come up saying this is not good for accountability, this is good for this, you are making a wrong perspective and you are pulling people down. And that is not what we want here. And that is exactly what I'm correcting.
You see somebody now, somebody
that has money, you don't compare him to someone that said that came and I opened to you that my NGO does not have this.
Football time. Come on.
So exactly what I'm saying. So we are all not dumps here. We all go to school. We all understand English. Okay, so that is exactly what I'm saying, and that is why I'm calling that back. That those areas she's going is she's flogging some people, and
Not
that is
call
not
me
a
back. Or you said it's a general talk, so don't shade it to me again. You said it's general. When I asked, are you talking to me? You said no, it's general. So what?
And I'm only,
You are telling me.
I just say general. You said you knew when someone started, and I said that was a general one that I used. I don't mean particular you.
Yeah, wallahi, that's
So
all
that's what I'm saying.
we have
So
to
we all have sense here, and we can judge and we can reason when people
have
talk.
to be rigid with any thinking. There is nothing you're thinking that is right. Anybody on this platform. Why we don't have monopoly of
I said I made a general submission. You all make a general one.
Okay.
Don't direct it. It's a general submission. Why is Aries not unmuting? Wait, why is Aries not unmuting herself? Aries not unmuting herself to defend. You don't tell me it's wrong. You give your own. Don't tell me. Aries did not unmute.
Nemoli, please let us move on. Ejo.
It's why people always like this. You reach money part on a plan to work.
I'm muting
Ejo, ẹ jẹ́ ká move on.
Now, you see why I say we should. I know it will get to this.
Clear.
But people feel maybe I'm biased. I'm not biased. Since we've been handling this issue, have I been biased?
You've not been biased, but you failed to stop her when she was shading someone.
Shading who?
We don't talk about expanded.
I don't want to flog it again, but let's just leave it.
Sorry.
What she said was completely wrong.
Okay, I accepted. My fault. Sorry, no verse. Everybody, don't be offended.
Host, please. Ejo, I want everybody to note one thing, yeah? That we have different individuals with different ideas, different background. They are from different tribe, different religion. There will be issues. Let us know this thing and know peace. There is no how you want to tell me that the way you want to do your thing is the way I want to do my thing. That will be a slight change. Although we expect it to be this way, but if it is not working that way, there is nothing we will do. The only thing is we have to be result oriented. What is coming out of this thing we are doing? Is it making sense? Is there real intention in it? Me, there is no amount I cannot give to a charity organization or a foundation. Me, I don't care. But the difference between VDM, like you mentioned earlier, and Yomi is that VDM and Yomi, they are not from the same generation.
Let us even leave all this comparison.
If anybody
don't talk about it again.
If any generation is coming again, he will do
now
it
say at the day partial.
Now let me talk. I'm not fighting anybody. It's a general or this thing.
Kid boys, is it all right if we just move on from this topic?
Yes,
we must not land our submission.
We just have to embrace we just have to be open-minded.
We not talk about
first before you people move on. I will say my own first before you people move on. Let me say my own first.
It's all right, kid
Let
boss.
me
Let's
say my
move
own
on.
Yeah,
first.
let's
Let
just
me say
move
my
on.
own first.
No, not on
Let
this
me say
issue.
my
Okay,
own
sir.
first.
Not
Let
on
me
this
talk my
issue. I
own.
don't
Let
want
me
us
give
to
my own
discuss
submission.
on
It's not
this
about this
issue.
issue. It's not about
Okay.
this issue. Let me say my submission.
Okay, sir.
I will clear Neimoli first before we go forward, because this is the same thing when we're in this justice. This favoritism is causing so much in this justice. Neimoli speak in a plain English, okay? And what?
Let's get.
Expander, please. I beg you,
Let's
You are
please.
get.
I beg
bringing
you.
this
You
issue
need to
way
wait.
back.
Expander,
Oh.
please,
No,
No,
no, no,
please,
no,
you need to
no.
please.
wait.
No,
No,
I
no,
have
no,
to
no,
Petke.
no,
speak.
no,
Petke,
no,
you
No,
need to
you
no,
are
wait.
no.
bringing this issue back.
Everybody
I
has
don't.
talked. I
No,
was
no, no,
down
Petke,
no, no,
listening
no,
to
no. We
Petke,
don't
everybody.
I could
want
see
it.
her
No,
comment. I could see her
no,
No, no,
let
comment
no,
me
no,
on
no, no,
the
finish
no,
comment
no, no, no,
section.
no, no, no,
She
no.
was typing
let me
rubbish.
finish.
That's your.
Let me
She was
That's your
typing
Expander,
comment.
rubbish.
if
You
you
No.
said
if
stop
you use
her.
that word on
Can
me
You
we
are
not
again,
move
continuing.
on? Can we not move on? Adama must
Adama,
still talk
Adama,
about
please, please,
Expander,
please,
let's
please.
go.
No,
Let's
no, no,
go
no, no,
then.
no, no.
Expander,
I
if
don't
you
Don't
mistakenly
understand.
go.
use that word on me
Don't
again,
go.
I
Don't.
swear I will
Nobody
change
should
it for you.
leave.
Don't you ever
What are you
mistakenly
Nobody.
changing?
use
What are
that
you
What do
word
you
changing?
want to
telling
change?
me
Why
I'm
you say you
I
want
talking
to
saw
in
your
change
I
now?
saw
English.
your
I don't
stupid comment.
Don't
understand.
you
I saw your stupid comment. I say it
So you want
again.
to beat us here, Abi waiting
I
be all
saw your
this
stupid
one.
comment.
Oh my
So what
God.
are you talking about?
Oh my
It's
God,
You
okay.
bye.
see what I'm
You've
avoiding.
been here
You see what
hours.
I'm
All
avoiding,
right.
and
You've been here
people
hours.
say,
I
people
beg
And
say,
they
Maka,
came to
you
just
guys have a
rubbish
nice day. No
everything.
be say I no fit go my. I beg me una have nice day. No be say I no fit go my live stream. There is no
people.
issue. You are overflogging it. It got to money period. You people are turning it to upside down.
Then stop
How much have you given
comparison.
him
Let's
that
just
I did not
stop it.
explain to
Let's just
you?
stop comparing people.
Have you given
Let's
him
see
money
we
that I
are
did
waiting
not
to
explain to
bring us
you?
back.
Oh my
Ejo.
God.
What rubbish?
I'll
We've been
expand
here hours
Ejo,
sorting
slow
stuff.
Ejo. Or let's just go because I don't know.
I've
Petke,
said it. Let us. Yeah.
you need to know how to control this platform
Honestly.
because,
I've said let's move forward. Let's move forward. Everybody still.
but you will move everybody
When I
that wants to
said
discuss.
when I said move forward,
When you
some
see
people
people
were
that want to
typing
discuss
I'm
it like
biased,
that,
I'm biased, I'm biased. I need to allow. In fact, mommy, what's her name? Monjola came. He said I'm biased. I had to let. I don't want people to give me name. I was plain in what I was doing. I've not been biased, but now they said I'm biased. I just have to give.
I saw the comment. I saw the comment.
Yes.
The problem is that it's not every me. I didn't see any comments, but
No, I saw
initially,
it. I saw
hold
it.
on. Initially, when I spoke, when we spoke, I
PTK is
said
my
let's
person.
move on.
I personally
Move
dropped
on.
her. She's my person. I personally drop her because I
I said,
don't
let's
want
move on. I
the
don't.
way
The
this matter is
argument.
going.
I did what argue? Whose comment was that?
PTK comment. She was typing rubbish. That you're me agent. Can you hear? Can you listen? She was saying all sort of.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So you see, you there, kid boy. You know, see me too. I know
When
see.
you
I
expand
swear.
that
Me, I
next
don't
time,
even
I
next time,
swear.
the.
I know Siam.
I don't see
I
anything.
saw
when
it.
you see
I
next
was
time,
Ejo, ẹ má jẹ́ ká bínú.
expand that.
See, like,
Ẹ má jẹ́ ká bínú.
this is actually one of the reason. This is actually one of the reason why I decided to
move on. I say hello, mom.
Okay,
stay
Kelechi, if it's this
stay
matter,
in
Hey.
a way.
I will also drop you. No, no,
Let
no,
me
no, no,
talk.
no, no,
Petke,
not
let
on
me
this
talk. Let
matter.
me
Oh my
talk.
No,
God.
no, no, I will
Let
not
me talk.
allow.
Don't talk
Let
about
me
it.
No,
Don't talk
talk.
But
about it.
Right?
everybody
I
wants
will
to talk.
not.
Who will we listen to now?
If
Everybody
everybody
wants to
say they
talk.
want to talk, we say let this thing die down.
Let it
We have
slide. Let it
settled
slide,
this
please.
issue.
Because look, you guys are not in these shoes, so you won't know how it feels. You understand? Like the